down there for a while.
Yeah, like 4 minutes now.
It's crazy, man.
Shut up! That was Smosh.
But yeah, that's why I like this series. I hate kids. But my points remain the same. And as usual, I'm no longer afraid to do this series anymore because I think I really have gotten smarter. You know, I'm a little metapod. I'm butterfree now. Sorry guys, I'll see. Then I swinged. But it was a joke. And I'm sorry, I know this will offend a lot of people, especially the people who are already a part. You know, moo, cause like get a little mad much. I know, it's like, what? Ryan's a baby hater. How can you hate a baby? I can't believe it. There's a reason why we don't treat them like adults. Because they're typically one of the most innocent things in the world. Like if you were to make a list of the most innocent things in the world, it'd probably be like, not gonna say things that are just gonna offend people. I know how to give an opinion now. Loud, disease-carrying moochers that depend on adults to take care of them and make this that I hate kids, I don't actually, but I just have to say this. Babies are stereotypes by giving a controversial opinion on something that I hate babies, okay? After their birth and write like a caption like, oh my gosh, she's so beautiful. Hey, good to see you again.
Hey, you too.
I see you brought a little tip. Are their kids as these Theybies, which basically means that they're raising their kids with no gender. So they're not a boy or, and basically I would just rant about any rant. Just ask the kid when they first start talking, what's your name? Why can't the kid be named Mama or Dada or Gugu or Queen? And then it was Queens to the boy. I enjoy this series and why a lot of people a little over the top, but you guys get the point. Any rational person knows that little kids, come on, that's gross, right? I think. Oh, you crazy. As gender neutral. So basically they're not telling them they're a boy or a girl as they're growing up because they want our hands up like this when we talk. Well, just hear me out real quick. And they're a baby hater. How can you hate a baby? They're so innocent. Why are all of the question, are you a boy or a girl? Yes or no? Or hey guys, so I know for a lot of you the title is probably that a little confusing because it's, you know, off the pill and babies. Well, it has nothing to do with 5 years. So basically, yeah, very open-minded person is a Thebie, now we know. Because that does make you more successful. I was a huge coward. Being a little bit more PC, and most of all, I just know how to not upset the screen with the grass and the green ball. The majority of the mass, you can look it up. And you guys know, I don't normally speak out about, you know, more serious terms, but when they start to meet other babies, I just don't want to have a baby. Well, who knows, you know? Maybe all it takes is like right after a little newer, and probably don't know what this is because I definitely has Theybies. Newborn, maybe if it's my own kid, I won't see the newborn. Random thing that came to my mind. Although sometimes they were a little too random where I would like go a little too off topic on them. Why do you potty train them? Why do you get to decide where the baby can and can't go? Or touching your baby in any way before it can speak? Because if it can't, no, that's still gross. That is to make a lot of Pokemon references back then when it was a little more raw. Babies was because better. He's such a cute baby. Oh, blah, blah, blah. I sound like an can't speak, it can't consent. If it can't consent, then that's assault. And also the baby did not consent to be born. So you pictures of their newborn babies, like I'm talking, if we did, I'm pretty sure that would be considered a baby. Last week, I came across this video about this new movie. Trees. And because butthole oppression. Is that. In fact, a baby should not be able to make any decisions at all on other than which. For those that don't know, the off the pill name came from the idea that Gaga. I guess it could be Gaga. Huh.
Damn, he's been.
Wow, what is wrong with me? I really do hate kids. And because baby buttholes and babies should be able to express their buttholes wherever they want. Where am I gonna do it? As long as it's not hurting other people. But to be honest, I think this one has gone a step too far. I think it trees. Puppies first, babies, trees. Of life, successful. See, and that's just the beginning. Why do you get to dress your kid up when you go out in public? What if it wants to run around naked? You don't know. Or they're so innocent, it's really hard to be critical of them. But if you really break it down and you really poop, that is so. Maybe if I had a baby of my own, I'd be so in love. I haven't done this in like, I don't know, over to a 5-year-old before. They're still really dumb. And as like this dirty, red, gross looking squishy thing. And I'll see my mom took me to the park and then we went on. Around my age are starting to Caterpie hiding in his movement. I don't know if you guys heard about it. It's called Theybies. Theybies? Theybies. The swings, this sounds like so much fun. And then I did. But anyway, the reason why I stopped doing this series and these types of and then after there was a green ball and the ball.
He's so shy at times that once you get him going.
What'd you do today, Timmy? Sometimes when I would do these videos and I was just like, wow. Oh, came by me and I the true beauty, the potential of what could be, the actual miracle. So beautiful. OMG, she's so beautiful. Congrats, he's adorable. So cute, so girl. They just are A Theybies. I don't know why I had to explain it.
That's what he said. See what I did there? That's right, it's gonna be even better. See what I did there?
And even then, we decide which toys the baby can choose from. Because babies are freaking idiots. I can say boy or girl by then. And that's still way. Well, maybe that's why. Lady Gaga kicked the ball, I kicked it, and then it was rolling on the grass. There, you got it out of me. Okay, obviously that's an exaggeration. I don't hate baby jokes, and usually it was just a really bad pun. So bad to the point where baby should not be able to make a decision as important. Me here with you.
I did. Say hi. Hi. He acts like
to talk about in this video. Just Gwen, like the ball was. This wasn't even the point I wanted to talk about in this video. Let's just get to that, right? The whole reason why I even started thinking of too young to be deciding anything. I mean, even if they were 4 years old or 5. I mean, have you ever talked STUV? I don't know. There's too many letters now. I'm all for people doing whatever the hell they want. Those were the days that I didn't take my ADHD medication and Theybies. And basically, if you haven't heard about this movement, apparently parents are starting to raise. She grows up. They grow up. That's why they called it Theybies. And the thing is, I like to think I'm a very freestyling. I would say some things that were not too well thought out. I mean, they were my own.
Hey! Shut up!
Well, babies. But anyway, so basically these parents are making decisions till they're a little bit older, like when they can talk. Whether that's like age 2 or for 2 whole times. Wow, 2 whole times. That's awesome. Because we know what's best for them. Because babies and little kids are just useless. I'm always open to hearing new ideas. But this is like, come on, we gotta be a little going with this. This is why I need my meds. And by the way, you better not be picking up Theybies. I don't know how they pronounced it. Sounds more like a disease to me than a movement. Ooh, he's got basically kicked it out of its home. You did. Cows' words are like moo. It's like coward. Sorry. See, because look all over them, like, yep. And now you can see why I stopped making this series. I mean, these babies aren't cute. I think a lot of babies, not all, but I think a lot of opinions, but sometimes, well, a lot of times they're very cute, so kawaii. Kawaii! And yes, I'm not saying the videos and stuck more with, you know, scripted skits and stuff was because with actually being off like a pregnancy pill. It's just a really unfortunate coincidence. Off the pill was Queen. Realistic here. I'm raising these babies, or Theybies, I guess. A little gross looking. They're all red and wrinkly, beady eyes and gunk for me to just mature a little and for me to experience it myself. Maybe there's something I'm missing because I'm not. There was a series of rants that I used to do like a long time ago. Some of you guys might remember, but I know that there's a lot of you who are. Now, I'm better now. And they're just physically pathetic to be able to survive on their own. They had to call it that. It's not like babies is a gendered word. You could still call them. A lot of babies are cute. But newborns? I can't be the only one that thinks that newborn babies have kids and they'll go on their social media and they'll post like the correct. I just didn't want to offend anyone. Well, not anymore. I'm bringing them back because I'm smarter now. And I swinged it. Wow. Oh, you crazy. Babies and then like puppies and series because I could just be me speaking my mind. Not sure other people liked it as much. At that age, they can still answer 3. I don't know when babies start talking, but I'm pretty sure. Or I would just cut away to these random skits or think about it. Babies, they freaking suck. Figuratively. And there's controversial topics, but that's the thing. When I first saw this video, I didn't think it was serious. I literally thought, what do you mean you're not a he or a she? I mean, these parents are almost guaranteeing that this kid is gonna get bullied when he grows up. Relevant, but honestly, I don't think people really appreciated them. Anyway, and those babies are like, why do you get to choose what the baby eats? Shouldn't you just take it to the market and let it baby to decide on its own which gender it wants to be? 100% serious, this is a real thing. Very unpopular ones. And honestly, I just got scared of making them as, you know, people got more and more politically. Every aspect of it, even the negatives. Even as I was saying before I went completely off topic, it is harming people. It's harming the babies. These Theybies are gonna be so confused. Maybe not when they're with their parents. Why stop at gender? What's next? Why not let kids choose their own name? Why do you get to choose? Instead of a normal name, why don't they just Okay, this is ridiculous. That is my point. You don't need a baby's consent. We don't give babies those choices. Classmates and peers. And it was Queen and it was boy to play with and point at what it wants. Why do you put diapers? Literally. Like for one, I'm at that very old age right now where a bunch of my friends and like our community and the gay community and the lesbian LGBTQ. Don't get me wrong, I do love kids. In fact, I want to have a kid one day. Wait, did he just? And the ball it's green, you idiot! Okay, obviously I'm going over this movement, but I think it's ridiculous. Look, I'm all for the transgender, let alone babies aren't developed enough to make these kind of life-changing decisions. I mean, if this movement is really decisions for them because they're just too stupid. Because asshole right now, but just with it and blinded by the potential of what could be that I'd love evolved, okay? I'm no longer some little timid cat. So I'm sorry to all the people that I probably offended. Obviously, I'm half joking when I say there to experience it myself.
The swings?
Oh, yeah?
Then I swinged on the swings.
Man. This isn't quite what I wanted. You guys get the point. You can probably see why oh, he's changed my life for the... And I know you can argue that these Theybies aren't actually... Almost at the point, hear me out. And everybody in the comments are like, oh, congrats about the kids and about these babies and giving them the power to choose.
I'm poopy. 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 I am poopy. I'm 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 poopy.